4th of July parties are long from over. You're probably wondering why we're talking about them right now. But the thing is, illegal fireworks have lingered long after. Maybe you've heard some of them going off where you live the last few nights. And that big push to get people not to light them at all for fear of sparking fires or causing injuries may not have worked. A man from the South Bay learned a painful lesson about illegal fireworks. He was visiting friends and was only outside for a couple of minutes before fireworks started blasting toward him. Our Andrea Nakano has his story and more on why some local doctors say this was the worst year ever for these kinds of injuries. But first, a warning. Some of the images you're about to see may be disturbing.
This is the moment a crate filled with high-powered fireworks tipped over. Blasts of fire then came right at this man, his wife, and another couple.
In 1 second, that was it. You know, we were on the floor, burn. I just looked at my wife. Her skin was falling from her legs.
He wanted to speak out about his frightening experience to let others know about the dangers of illegal fireworks, but he did not want to share his name. His group was just 10 yards away trying to walk around the fireworks in the middle of the street. What may have stunned him the most was the lack of concern from those there that night.
We were on the ground, and one of my friends, she was very injured, so we had to carry her away. Right? They were keep firing the fireworks at the same time. They didn't stop for a minute. And then when we asked to call 911, they say, no, we don't call 911 here. So.
He is one of 20 patients at Valley Medical Center being treated for burns. Dr. Cliff Schechter says his guess is that the hospital saw roughly 100 people with burn injuries during the 4th of July holiday weekend.
Unfortunately, our attempts at preventing these injuries has not been successful this year, and we've had one of the worst years for these types of accidents.
Dr. Schechter says burns from fireworks cause severe injuries and equates them to small bombs.
We have a child who's lost some fingers and is being cared for by our reconstructive hand team right now. We got a call for a patient who literally blew off testicles from a mortar going off in his lap.
In Contra Costa County, Con Fire says it treated 4 burn victims, but from 10 in the morning on July 4th to 3 the next morning, it responded to more than 90 fires.
Hopefully it's come to an end now, but through the whole weekend, we were still responding to fires caused by fireworks.
Overall, Con Fire saw a 25% increase in service calls this 4th of July. This man is originally from France, and he was shocked at the amount of fireworks that were lighting up the sky. Now he knows how dangerous they can be.
Definitely, they are not safe when you are 10 yards from it. They're not safe.
A few days ago, we reported that a teenager in Berkeley was left with a serious hand injury after an accident with illegal fireworks.